Hey everyone, this is Sploot again with another daily free-to-play guide for Ragnarok New World, which is releasing on July 16th. Today I will talk about God-Forged Ember and why you should not use them early in the game and instead save them for later. For free-to-play players, there are a few ways you can get God-Forged Ember. One way is to buy it from the point shop using Arena Coin, but you can only buy 4 of them per week, so make sure to buy your 4 every single week. Another way is from Time Echoes, which is the weekly dungeon raid. You can also get some from the Wonder Tour shop. Now let's talk about forging. When you do a common forge, the game only requires an equipment mold and forging crystals, which are both really easy to get. Doing this gives you a chance at a random epic skill. But if you do an advanced forge instead, you'll need 1 additional God-Forged Ember for every single attempt, and that gives you a chance at getting a legendary special skill instead, which is guaranteed by your 30th attempt. My advice is do not do advanced forging early in the game. In my opinion, you should wait until you reach level 70 before you start advanced forging. Here's why. The random skill you get from forging is tied to whatever class you currently are. At level 13, you get your first job change, which for me was Archer. If I use a God-Forged Ember while I'm an Archer, I can only get a legendary special skill from the Archer class. At level 40, I become a Hunter, so I can only get a legendary special skill from the Hunter class. That's why it's best to wait until level 70, when you receive your advanced second job promotion. Since mine was Sniper, I could then obtain a legendary special skill from the Sniper class instead of the Archer or Hunter classes. So unless you specifically want a legendary special skill from your first job or your second job instead of your advanced second job, save all your God-Forged Ember until you're able to craft level 70 gear. If you want to see all the skills from your first job all the way to your advanced second job, check out this website. I'll put the link in the description. Here, I have 150 God-Forged Ember right now, but that was given to us by the developers at the end of the Genesis test. As a free-to-play player, you're not going to get anywhere near that amount. But if you're buying your God-Forged Ember from the point shop every week, and you're doing your weekly Time Echoes raid, then by the time you hit level 70, you should have at least 30 pieces saved up, as long as you didn't use any along the way. That's enough to guarantee yourself 1 level 70 legendary special skill. Keep in mind that even if you wishlist a specific skill, it doesn't guarantee you'll get that exact one, not even on your 30th enhanced forge. As you can see here, I wishlisted Deadeye Aim, but when I randomly obtained a legendary special skill on my 5th attempt, I got Razor Trap instead. Another important thing to remember is that the guaranteed special skill at 30 enhanced forges counter is tied to both the specific gear type and its level. For example, as you can see here, my level 55 weapon only needs 23 more enhanced forges to guarantee a legendary special skill. However, if I switch to a level 70 weapon, the counter is completely different. The same rule applies to different gear types as well. Weapons, armor, and accessories each have their own separate guarantee counters, so progress on one won't carry over to the others. So my advice for all my fellow free-to-play players out there is this: save up all your God-Forged Ember and only spend them on 1 single level 70 piece of gear until you get your legendary special skill. And that's it for this video. I'll be uploading more daily, beginner-friendly guides and helpful tips leading up to the game's release, so stay tuned. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.